Hi, welcome to Azariah's Fiber Arts. My name is Sarah, and I am the artist and designer behind Azariah's Fiber Arts. Hit the like or subscribe button anytime while you're watching. All right, let's get into it. We are going to work applied I-cord edge in knit. I'm going to apply my I-cord edging along this edge here. We're going to begin. We are not beginning here. That's where I messed up. We're just going to ignore those loops. Blocking will take care of them. We're going to begin here in this one. All right, so you're going to want a double pointed needle or a circular for this. Something that you can slip back, and you'll understand that a little more in just a minute. Okay. We're going to pass the orange over the pink. So the pink is the new working yarn. All right, now we're going to cast on. I'm using the backwards loop cast on 4 stitches. We're going to knit 3, knit 2 together. Make sure I'm going the correct direction this time, and pick up in here. And now we have 5 back on the needle. And we're going to transfer all 5. That's one way to do it. If you've got straight needles. And we're going to knit 3 again, pulling that first stitch pretty snug so that you can close up the space in the back. Then knit 2 together. All right. Going to pick up our next loop, which is going to go with this one. I'm going to put the pink yarn on top of this needle this time and pass the orange over it. Okay, then we take them off this way. So that's 2 ways I've showed you how to move the stitches now. There is no right or wrong way as long as the job gets done. Knit 3 again. Knit 2 together. Okay, and this will be the 3rd way of moving stitches. So they're all on here. We need them at the point. So I just pull that guy through. And there we go. I don't really have a preference. Usually I forget that I can pull it through, so I just work the second way more often than not. And keep doing this all the way up to your edge. If you have a corner to go around, you are going to want to work more than 1 row. So when I get to my point here, and I won't work like just here, 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 and here, because that's, you can already tell, even though all the stitches and rows are there, that's already a little bit snug. I will definitely be picking up more. I don't think it will be 2 in each of these, but it'll be like, I don't know, 2, 1, 2, 1. I don't know. That's where you have to experiment, and you have to be willing to rip out a little bit and redo it. I'll do a few more rows on camera so you can see it. Missing a stitch. How did that happen? Ha. All right. So I forgot to pick up my new stitch. And I was short a stitch because I forgot to pick up my new stitch. Okay, I'll pick it up now. All right, there we go. And 2 together. Pick up the new stitch. Sometimes you get so fast at the I-cord you forget to pick up your new stitch. All right, I'll be back when it's time to finish off. All right, I am to the end here. Only have a couple of rows left. Get everything straightened out again. I should have woven in my end before I started. Okay. I think I've got these on the wrong side here. And get my bearings. Okay, so I have it backwards. If you come across that, okay, here we go. I'm like, why is that on that end? That is so not right. Okay, so I turned my piece around is what I did because it's a triangle, so that's easy to do. Hopefully you're working with a piece that's not quite so easy to turn around, or you were able to figure out what you had going on. All right, so now that I've got it straightened out, let me finish this last couple of rows. Knit 2 together. I'm going to do one more, right? Let's see. I'm going to put it in this one. All right. So this is the last one. When you get to your last one, just go ahead and work it as normal, except you won't be picking up that final. Just knit 2 together, and that's where you'll end. And then you'll just knit 3 together. And you would finish off. I'm not going to because I'm going to continue with a different edging along this side. And it's a crocheted edging. So that is the applied I-cord knit. If this tutorial was helpful for you, please hit the like button. Be sure and subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thank you for watching. If you have more questions, you're welcome to leave a comment below or email me, Sarah@azariasfiberarts.com. Happy making!